Good morning, guys. Just out with Els and realised this is going to be my first proper Amsterdam vlog. Now we're living here, even though it's just temporarily. But we are out today. It's Saturday, so it's a little busier because obviously it's a city and it kind of floods with tourists at the weekend. But we are trying to find somewhere to have brunch and a coffee. It's getting quite late and I think we've realised that we probably should have booked somewhere, but we will learn from our mistakes. But we are out in the Pipe trying to just explore a new area because the place where our apartment is very, very central, which is basically where we've kind of been around all week. So it'll be nice to get out and see what this is like. So this is my official tour for you guys of our Amsterdam apartment. So you come in, this is the door. We've actually got this thing which apparently is called a dumb waiter, which I'd never heard before, but it basically takes like luggage and shopping and stuff up the stairs, which is a real luxury in Amsterdam because a lot of the apartments are really high up. We're like on the 5th floor. So yeah, we've got this little table as we come in. And then we're straight into this lounge area, which has the most comfortable sofa ever. We didn't know this obviously before we got here, but this sofa is just mega comfortable. And undoubtedly, we're gonna have friends staying on here at some point. Just because, yeah, there are lots of people that wanna come and visit us whilst we're here. We've got a little armchair, perfect little desk, working station. Just flip you around the other way. There's Elliot in the kitchen. So you can see what it's like this way. It's honestly, it's such a bright apartment. I feel like it doesn't quite look as bright as it is on camera. Although I sometimes say this and then when I actually edit the footage, I'm like, it does look really bright. This is our bathroom. Sorry, it's not quite as clear obviously as it was when we got here. We don't have loads of storage space, so we've got a lot of our stuff sort of out. The little bathroom, it's kind of a wet room with a really good, powerful shower. Not that you really needed that detail. And then this is our table. I feel like it's a luxury to have a table sort of that size, considering the apartment is only for 2 people. But that's gonna be great if we have people over for dinner. One of my best friends and her boyfriend live in Amsterdam, so it's gonna be so nice to spend time with them. So we will actually have people to invite around for dinner. This is the current view out of our apartment, which is just delightful because the sky is so blue. But yeah, that's gonna be so amazing to wake up to every day. Apparently though, this is one of the first blue skies they've had for ages, so maybe we shouldn't get used to that. And then into our little kitchen area. Well, I say little, it's actually quite a spacious kitchen. But yeah, a pretty spacious kitchen to be honest, with lots of room for cooking and probably filming recipes and things like that. Microwave, coffee machine, kind of everything that we'd need, to be honest. I actually really like this work surface. But yeah, I feel like this gives you a better view of what it's like. There is actually a mini staircase here, but it doesn't lead up to anything, which is kind of random. It's just like a window at the top. So maybe you could go on the roof, I guess. But we are using it for shoe storage at the moment. And then, I don't think I showed you this, but we actually have a really nice sized balcony. So if we do end up getting some sunnier weather, especially if we stay for a couple of months, then that's going to be amazing. Are you about to show the balcony?
Yes.
I don't know if I can go out there because I'm in my slippers and it's a bit wet.
Oh, it's a slide.
There you go. Yeah, it's a slide. Da, da, da. Oh, we realised this is one of those old-fashioned like hook things that hoists things up.
This is actually such a vibe. Although it is really icy on this thing.
And then this is our bedroom. It's a little darker in here, so I feel like you can't really get the best gauge for sort of how it feels in real life, but we've got some suitcase storage there, which is great. Then we've got a pretty big bed, to be honest. I think it's actually a king size bed. A wardrobe, a little place to hang coats, and this is it. It obviously is a little darker in this room, but that's not a problem because it is only the bedroom. But yeah, you can kind of see here just how beautiful and bright an area it is, and I think we're gonna be so happy here. I just wanted to share this with you quickly, but for those of you that have been watching this channel for a whole year, you'll know that last year for Christmas, I got kind of like a restock of my 2021, I guess it would have been, diary, which I wrote for literally the entire year in 2021 and 2022. And I got myself a new one this year, which I have been writing already. Honestly, if you struggle to remember things, get yourself one of these and just write a few sentences for each day, or only write them on a day, you know, where you feel like you've done something significant. It will honestly change your life. It means you can look back at everything, and it just jogs your memory for so many things that you just would otherwise forget. So I got myself a new one this year. And then for Christmas, from my mum and my stepdad, I actually got a daily planner, which is from the same brand. So it's from Papier as well. A little personalized one. And this has been amazing. But it means that you can write out your to-do list here, and you can kind of order everything on this side by like time in the day that you want to do it, which has been really, really good so far for productivity. And then also, I need to start filling these in a bit better, but you can do like weekly overviews and like things you need to do during the week. And there's actually a little habit tracker, a space for your shopping list on the menu this week. But yeah, just thought I would share that with you because we are obviously still in January at the moment. And if you want to get more organized or more productive, I feel like this Papier planner has just been really, really good so far. But yeah, that's a little January tip from me. So it's actually the next day, and we basically didn't do a lot yesterday apart from go to the gym after we had wandered around for the day. I need to get in the swing of just getting a bit more footage when we're out and about. I feel like I've been out of the routine for a few weeks and I need to just get back in it. Good afternoon, guys. Well, it is Sunday and we're gonna go for a little explore again. I feel like this whole next few months is probably gonna be made up of us just walking around exploring Amsterdam, getting coffees in various places. But to be honest, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So we'll take you along for the ride. But yeah, we have actually spent most of the day doing some work. I have been trying to work on Wi-Fi. I've been trying to work on TikTok for Wi-Fi. TikTok, and I know I've shared this with you guys on YouTube before, but it's just like not a place that I feel very myself. I feel like I'm a chatty, long form content kind of person. I struggle with the quick changes and like, I don't know. It just, you know, when you just feel like it's not very you, but I know it's really important, especially because we're like a startup business, to also master that. So if you do fancy going and following us on there, it's Wi-Fi with a double Y co. I'll try and remember to link it down at the bottom. Just a reminder as well, actually, our sale is still on, so you can still get 30% off throughout our whole website. Both our website and Etsy have got the same discount thing on. I think I spoke about it in my last vlog, but yeah, we are also selling on Etsy, which is very exciting. But yeah, we spent the morning doing little bits of work, also on FaceTime to my mum, who is doing the distribution for us for Wi-Fi. So for those of you wondering what we were doing with sending out the candles, because I was doing it myself when we were still living in the UK, my mum is doing it. So we basically shipped all of the stock up to her garden. She's based in Manchester. So yeah, she ships everything by hand. So if you get a Wi-Fi order, it will be her who has packed it. She actually sent me this recommendation. Where is my phone? This recommendation, for somewhere to eat, which she, I think, came across in an article or something. My mum also, funnily enough, sent us a recommendation, which I think she found on Instagram, for this place, which is like a gift shop and well, it looks like a beautiful cafe called Pluck. So we might try and go via there and potentially walk to Vondel Park today, which is the main kind of I think it is literally the main park in Amsterdam. It's like the biggest area of green space, I think I'm right in saying. And have a little explore. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the first vlog, but one of my really, really good friends, Emily, lives here with her boyfriend, James. So we've seen them for dinner one night, and we also went out with them for a coffee yesterday. I also did like a little work from cafe afternoon with Emily, which is really nice because it just mixes it up a bit. Like just having, you know, a familiar face here just makes all the difference. But yeah, we are gonna get ready. Well, I'm basically ready. I'm just gonna go out in a very casual, cozy outfit today because it's very cold outside. Just editing this video at the moment, and I am gonna sign it off here, even though I know it's actually one of the shortest vlogs that I've ever done on this channel. But I really wanted to get this apartment tour up for you today, and I really want to try and create a bit more structure again around my YouTube upload days. And I think I'm gonna go for Mondays and Thursdays, just because I know I used to upload on a Sunday and a Wednesday, but on a Sunday, I would find that I ended up working basically half the day to get it up, and I feel like Monday's probably a bit more realistic, just to make sure I can kind of have as much of a work-free weekend as is possible. But yeah, I know you've been excited on Instagram to see the apartment tour, so here it is, and I hope you like it. We just feel so like comfortable and at home here already, even though we've only been here for a week. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'd love for you guys to stick around and become part of my little YouTube family on here. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.